Hi guys, this is Binibining Maraket. We are now on the step 4 of building your solid financial foundation from the book of No-Nonsense Personal Finance of Coach Randall Johnson. But before I will start, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga future vlogs ko. So, step 4, getting protected from life's risks. So, getting protected from life's risks, ang unang word na pumapasok is insurance. Yes. Ano nga bang insurance? Gaano ba ito ka-importante sa atin? So, I'm gonna share with you once again my own personal experiences, mga nangyari sa buhay ko na makakatulong sa inyo, and why I have several insurances to cover my, if in case of immediate loss or sudden risk or emergency, meron tayong mapagkukuhanan. So, insurance. So, actually, this is my favorite topic. Bakit? Kasi napaka-importante ng insurance. I truly believe that insurance will give us total peace of mind. So, how you will be able to know kung magkano ba, kung kailangan mo ba ng insurance, first and foremost, kung magkano ba yung kailangang insured value na meron ka that would give you peace of mind. So, like for me, I am the breadwinner, then I have 3 dependents. So, I have 3 children, 5, 9, and 12 right now. So, as a breadwinner, kinalculate ko na kung what if, as I've said, God forbids, bigla akong mamatay. So, paano na itong 3 anak ko? So, paano sila pag nagpatuloy ng kolehiyo? And then, paano yung replacement income if magkaroon ng sudden loss ng isang breadwinner like me? So, 2 things na kailangan yung malaman when it comes to insurance. First, again, going back to basics. Sa computation, the art of writing. So, magkano ba yung, as I've said, monthly expenses? Then, ano yung mga needs? Like, I have 3 dependents. So, magkano yung educational fund na kailangan nila hanggang makatapos sila? Then, magkano yung allowances? So, kinukompute yun lahat kung magkano ang aabutin. Then, pag nakompute yun na lahat, ano ba yung mayroon kang resources? Like, ano ba yung meron ka right now? Kung meron kang savings, kung meron kang investment, so, i-compute mo din yon. Then, whatever computation total ng resources mo, total ng needs mo, doon makukuha yung inyong need to have an insurance. So, yun yung ginagawa ng mga registered financial planners, ng mga financial educators like us. We are doing this thorough financial planning sa isang pamilya. And for me, I'm going to share with you, modesty aside, ang nalaman ko. That's why I have actually 4 different insurances. Yes, 4, diba? As I've said, sa insurance, I truly believe that this will give me peace of mind in case of my immediate loss or sudden loss na hindi inaasahan. So, I just did my recalculation of cash flow, my calculation about current resources. You know what I have found out? I would need a total of 20 million pesos para ma-assure ko na makakatapos ang 3 anak ko ng college, including the replacement family income. Yung tinatawag ay set aside around 100,000 na monthly nila enable for them to survive until they finish college. Plus, I added up yung mga liabilities ko if ever. So, I have my liabilities right now in the UAE. Then, magkano yung insurance coverage ko. So, dun ko nalaman that I would be needing 20 million more or less in pesos para ma-cover lahat, and I would give them something na mawala man ako, ano sila, safe sila. They know, alam ko na makakatapos sila ng pag-aaral. So, ano ba yung mga may insurance ako? I have a VUL, which is we call it Variable Universal Life Insurance. Ito yung VUL na tinatawag na term like I have with MetLife. It's a 10 years plan, and then nagbabayad ka monthly. Medyo may kamahalan, but nagigain siya ng profits or investments, minimum of 8% yield annually. So, ito yung nabanggit ko nakaraan na I've been paying since 2013. So, it's my 7th year na doon ko naman kinuha yung aking emergency funds. for 2 years now, including yung ngayong nangyari. So, as I've said, hindi ko ina-advise. But, since I have built that one and I don't have emergency fund, dun ko kinuha. So, but I'm still covered because what I'm paying is still covered to, ang coverage ko dun is $200,000 which is equivalent to 10 million. So, that was 2013 I started. Next, 2 years ago, I started another insurance, VUL, with Zurich. Yes, it's another $100,000 coverage including critical illness. Ito, kasi importante rin ang critical illness. I have shared with you many times na yun nangyari sa brother ko last 2013. He had a kidney transplant. Unfortunately, he has no insurance. So, we were parang isa talagang pagsubok. Kaya nga ito yung nagiging reason why I'm pursuing my advocacy to share the knowledge, to share my experiences about how important is solid financial education. Kasi yun nangyari sa akin. So, as I've said, hindi po maliit na halaga ang kailangan sa kidney transplant. So, I think just lump sum, it's around more than 2 million po ang nagastos. So, but as I've said, it's only money. Nabuhay ang kapatid ko. That was 2013 nangyari. So, from 2013 up to now, I still have some incurred na debts na, binabayaran ko lang na paunti-unti hanggang ma-fully paid ko. And hopefully, in God's grace, exactly 10 years, by 2023, I'll be finishing all that debts kasi naapektuhan talaga yung cash flow. But going back, yun ang reason why I have 4 different insurances kasi hindi ko na kayang from that experience na kidney transplant yung kapatid ko, I cannot afford to have another critical illnesses pag wala kang coverage, especially ako na breadwinner. So I said I have Zurich, which is $100,000 with critical illness. Then I do have right now, just recently, dahil sa pandemic, for my 40th birthday, I have a term insurance with Orient. Yes, a term insurance, it's almost 5 million pesos coverage then, and with critical illness. So, term insurance, what's the difference between VUL? Term insurance, it's a 30 days payment terms, pero wala siyang investment side. So, what's the difference between term insurance and VUL? Actually, there will be another session for this. So, but in a very short difference or comparison, VUL, mas mataas yung hulog mo. It's a maximum term, normally 10 years. Mas mataas na hulog monthly. But you have an investment yield of 8%. Yung iba, 12%, depende sa galaw ng market. So, that's what we call VUL, a Variable Universal Life Insurance. That is what I have with MetLife since 2013 and since 2019 with Zurich. Then, I bought recently for my 40th birthday, another gift for myself, another term insurance, which is we call it BTID or Buy Term Insurance, Invest the Difference. Anong pinagkaiba? It's a yearly payment, 30 years. So, magmamature siya. I'm 40 right now, 39. So, by 69, wala na siya. But I have to pay it every year. Ang pinagkaiba, there's no investment yield or walang investment side. Yung hindi mo siya mawi-withdraw for emergency. So, yun yung pinagkaiba niya. Why I took another 5 million? I have already na nga Zurich and MetLife. Kasi, as we do the computation yearly. As I've said, before I have 1 child, naging 2 children, tapos ngayon 3 na. And then, kinocompute ko rin syempre yung educational cost niya later on. So, when I did a review of my own personal calculation sa cash flow, sabi ko kulang pa. So, that's why I added. And as I've said, one thing that I really like to invest is number one, mag-invest ka sa sarili mo. And since I'm a breadwinner, talagang nag-invest ako whatever happens to me. Sabi ko, hindi yung aasa sa iba, kailangan nakaalat na yung mga lahat ng kailangan ng mga anak ko. So that's why I took another term insurance. And since nagamit ko na rin kasi yung MetLife, yung value niya, I withdraw almost $1 million, right? So, I'm planning after 2023 ng July or the end of 2023, I would like to get the lump sum amount. So, para makadagdag din sa cash flow ko and invest another vehicle na that would give me around, let's say, equity funds. So, mga another topics yun on investment since I'm now aware about the different vehicle of investments. So, may reason, that's why I added. So, another protection, but that would replace kapag nag-mature yung aking 10 years MetLife insurance. Then, aside from that, aside from to Zurich, MetLife, and then Orient, I have also my Kaiser. So, ano yung Kaiser? Kaiser is a long-term healthcare. So, ayan, long-term healthcare. Kaiser, Philippine pesos siya, pero maliit lang. I'm paying 2,647 pesos per month. Then, ang coverage ko around 250,000 sa life insurance. Plus, 7 years plan siya. And then, after 13 years, may maturity siya na pwede mong ma-withdraw yung lump sum amount. So, kinuha ko naman siya. I have 4 policies there. So, sa anak ko kay Benjamin, na para na rin sa kanyang pangdagdag pang college or pangkasal niya. So, kasi 20 years pa yung maturity. Then, sa akin din, additional coverage. Then, sa tatay nila. And then, sa brother ko. So, by the way, yung MetLife, I've started with them 2013 also. Hindi lang ako. I started that kasi nangyari dun sa brother ko na kidney transplant. Pati nanay ko, sa katatay ko, I took them an insurance. Yes, so, ako yung policy owner, tapos sila yung insured. So, I could consider it's a smart way, especially kasi alam mo naman na kung may cash flow kayo, you can do it. Check your cash flow. Kaya ako that time, I took them worth $70,000 life insurance na naka 7 years na din. So, another 3.5 years more or less covered na sila. So, kaya sa cash flow ko, before, it's almost 30% yung tinatabi ko for the insurance. Ngayon, since ganun pa rin yung binabayaran ko, tapos naging kalahati yung sahod ko, yung percentage ng payable ko ngayon sa insurance, sabi ko nga sa inyo, nakaraang wala akong salary for 5 months, 6 months, pero ang insurance hindi ako nag-fail magbayad dyan. So, yun talaga yung inuna ko, lalo na sa sitwasyon ngayon. So, kung 30% siya dati, halos 60% ngayon ng budget ko goes to insurance. Kasi nga, nabawasan ako ng 50% sa salary. And I have no regrets kasi I truly believe na itong insurance na to, hindi ko man siya kailangan ngayon. Whatever happens to me, God forbids, naka-safe na, naka-secured na. So, ganun yung paniniwala ko sa insurance dahil nga sa nangyari. So, I want you all to know na lalo na sa mga breadwinner, 'di ba, ang sasakyan naka-insured, ang bayad, ang bahay naka-insured, o yung mga iba pa, alahas naka-insured, yung mga kayamanan natin naka-insured. Tanong natin kung yung tao bang nakatira, tayo ba may insurance? So, sa totoo lang, medyo mahirap pa rin hindi pa lahat ng Filipino open for insurances, yung mga ganyang life insurance, kasi they feel like pag bumili ng insurance, ang inisip kagad mamamatay. But if you will go on a thorough study, insurance is not just for hindi lang siya pag namatay ka, there's a living benefits already, katulad ng sinabi ko, diba, sa VUL nagamit kong emergency fund. But as I've said again, hindi dapat practice na ganon, but at least may naumpisahan ako. So, nagamit ko yung VUL funds ko for my emergency fund. So, at least may naipon ako. And then, ang mga VUL ngayon, mga insurance, may critical illness. VUL or term insurance, they have critical illness. So, hindi ka man mamatay kung, 'di ba, yung sakit nag-start yan 50 years and up, or bigla na lang hindi mo alam nagkasakit ka. So, like yung nangyari sa brother ko, 'di ba? So, yun yung mga living benefits na hindi mo kailangang mamatay and able to use the insurance, but it gives you peace of mind that whatever happens to you, especially if you're a breadwinner, meron kang pagkukuhanan. So, again guys, I'm sharing to you yung experiences ko. So, as I've said, I have 4, plus I have another 4 pa na binabayaran na ako naman ang policy owner, just to give me peace of mind din. Kasi, kaya ko. That was 7 years ago. Ngayon, nabawasan. So, I have no choice but to to continue, and I have no regrets. Kailangan talaga i-continue. So that is the getting protected from life's risk. So lagi nyo i-assess, especially pag nadadagdagan ng dependents nyo, you have to review. You have, may mga life insurance planner or consultant kayo. Pwede nyo silang i-meet every 6 months, so at least every year, review nyo yung mga needs nyo, yung demands nyo, yung, yung insurance, kaya yan may mga yield of investment, lalo na yung VUL, kasi it will fight the inflation rate din, diba? It affects kasi kung ano yung pangangailangan mo based din sa inflation rates. So, right me, I'm 40 years old, yung value ng 100, pag nag 50 years old tayo, halos wala na. So, ganun yung inflation rate. Nag-a-affect din yan sa kung anong value na kailangan mo to replace a family income expense. So, yun lang. I-check nyo if you will really need it, but actually I could say whether you are single or lalo na kapag breadwinner ka nga or maraming nakadepend sa'yo, kailangan mo po talaga ng insurance. And I hope lahat ng tao, hindi lang sasakyan at bahayan naka-insured, pati sana insurance. And as I've said, do the cash flow checking, do everything, do the computation so you would know. There's no one insurance fits for everybody. I mean, depende, VUL lang gusto nyo or gusto nyo ng term insurance. So, depende po yan. So, depende yan sa cash flow and depende yan sa kakayahan nyo magbayad. But one thing is for sure, insurance will give you peace of mind in case of sudden loss. So, our Bible verse for today is from Proverbs 13 verse 22. A good man leaves inheritance to his children's children. So, from Proverbs 13 verse 22. So, ako, not only spiritually na kailangan nating iiwan at ituro sa ating pamilya, kundi pati when it comes to financial management. That's why having right insurance or getting protected from life's risk through insurance will give us peace of mind and will assure that our dependents can live kahit wala na tayo. So, I hope you learned something. I will be having a different sessions kung ano bang pinagkaiba ng term insurance and VUL. But for this step 4, please make a checklist that you must have, that at least you have insurance coverage that would cover you from sudden loss, for critical illnesses, and a long-term health care. So, to those who would like to have a personal finance check-up with me, I will be available and I will be happy to serve you, and that is my advocacy, to educate, help, and serve. So, I hope you learned something for this step 4, getting protected from life's risk. So, next episode would be the step 5, which is investing for your future. So, thank you so much, everyone. And remember, Proverbs 13 verse 22, a good man leaves inheritance to his children's children. God bless everyone.